Cog's secret lab has escaped detection for years, decades. But that ends tonight, for it is time that we experiment upon some unwitting and unwary musical miscreants in the name of science. I am Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III. And tonight we shall find out if they can escape from the secret lab. Greetings out there, lovers of science, especially you lovers of mad science, and welcome to my secret lab, conveniently located thousands of miles below the Earth's crust. I'm your host, Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III, founder and leader of the Consortium of Genius, that collection of hard-rocking scientists universally known as the COG! Excellent. Now then, as you no doubt know, every week we captured an unwitting band of musical morons and ensconced them here in my specially designed laboratory to see if they are worthy, or dare I even say it, dangerous! Computer, what has our automated band trap caught for us tonight?
A horror rock band, Dr. Pinkerton.
You're not implying that Damien Storm has returned, are you?
Don't be ridiculous. Horror rock is a hybrid genre that mixes proto-gothic and punk rock sounds with morbid and violent imagery. Notable proponents of this genre include Alice Cooper, The Misfits, Rob Zombie, and Damien Storm. Tomb of Nick Cage is a New Orleans-based horror rock band that was established in 2014 by vocalist Kim Trails, bassist Sean Mooney, and Aaron McGuire on guitar. The lineup solidified in 2017 with the addition of lead guitarist Taylor Suarez and drummer Edward Gilbert. The group has released 3 CDs to date, including their eponymous EP in 2015, the album Pharaoh of New Orleans in 2017, and Cryptids and Creatures in 2019.
Fascinating! Computer, give me an audiosonic preview of this band before we meet them.
Affirmative, Dr. Pinkerton.
think it is.
Welcome to my secret lab, Tomb of Nick Cage. As you can see, I've miniaturized you. You five are now imprisoned as a miniature copy of my secret lab. And don't bother attempting to escape. The entire room is heavily booby-trapped, so you will be caught here for a while, whether you like it or love it. Now, the rules of this game are quite simple, really. Naturally, you tinfoil-wearing idiots intend to survive the night, but of course, that will be up to you, the viewers, to decide. Plainly visible at the top of the screen are two scores, the lab and the band. Down at the bottom of the screen are the PayPal addresses of the lab and the band. Convenient links to these two addresses are also in the description adjacent to this video window on either Facebook or YouTube. Each dollar donated by you, the viewer, to the band becomes a point in their favor. And each dollar donated to the secret lab, of course, becomes a point in my favor. Computer will keep a running tally and will display the names of these generous donors across the screen. It only costs $1 to get your name on the screen throughout the world. Now then, also you are going to donate to an evil cause when you do so, so bear that in mind. At any rate, who has the higher score at the end of the night wins the game! And of course, if you peons win, you'll receive this beautiful plaque and be allowed to leave my lab. But of course, if I win, let's just say a cruel and grisly fate awaits the Tomb of Nick Cage. So you'd better play like your lives depend upon it. Because guess what? Your lives depend upon it! Oh, and of course you will also be playing to our esteemed robot audience. Hey boss, did you say that Damien Storm would be stopping by? Negative, you presumptuous bot! All right, Tomb of Nick Cage, you have 15 minutes to do your best damage. Play your little hearts out. I command it!
Everything's true. God's an astronaut. Oz is over the rainbow. The Midian's where the monsters live. And you came to die.
Tell you how to think, you know how to choose, make decisions for pressure of your safety will fill your mind with dread. Trust in our authority before you end up dead. What's your rebel secrecies? It's an all-new cabal. Powerful technology, the warp sheets and tall. Men in black, ready to attack, they answer the call. No one run, they'll get it done with a needle or a gun. Wonder Valley secrecies at the mighty cabal. Powerful technology, the warp ships and tall. Men in black, ready to attack, they answer the call. Nowhere to run, they'll get it done with a needle or a gun. Have we made $1 million yet? Get us out of here. We're gonna sing a song right now. We're gonna perform a song about the best movie ever. And that one is called Vampire's Kiss. If you haven't seen it, you're missing out. But don't watch it yet. Send us money. Send us money right now so we can get out of this lab and defeat Dr. Pinkerton, please. This one is called Vampire's Kiss. Your kiss, your kiss, your kiss, your kiss, your kiss, your kiss. Your kiss, your kiss, your kiss, your kiss, your kiss, your kiss. Well, I'm tired of this up inside of cubicles and suits. Love on the air for not me, and there won't be like will do. Well, I can feel my body chasing, and I'm getting long in the truth. Well, I'll give you a sweet doctor. Like a fool tonight with you. Aaron McGuire in the car. Well, a bat flew through my window last night with the first bitch to relay. He said, you're now one of us, so avoid the light of day. Well, my body's still not danger, and I don't know what to do. And all it'll take is some plastic fangs and a little bite from you. In New York in the nightclubs, and London in the tube, in New Orleans at the Crystal, but there's still no trace of you. And I wander all alone now, with something still amiss. Thanks for all the memories of your vampire kiss. All right, have you made $1 million yet?
Vampires, eh? You believe in such nonsense?
We believe in vampires and a whole lot more than weird scientists.
I wouldn't worry about any vampires unless they're vampirates.
Yeah, that's what you really need to
You don't
worry
want that bucket
about.
of blood.
Yeah, your priorities are completely backwards.
All right. Speaking of conspiracies, Dr. Pickerton, whoever you claim to be.
Ah!
In the wake of World War II, the U.S. government is engaged in a large number of secret medical experiments designed to help win the Cold War. Developing techniques for mind control to create a so-called Manchurian candidate. What is the extent of these brainwashing experiments?
The CIA was a proof interrogation, mind control, clandestine operations, drugs and experiments on unwitting public, madness for death in the nefarious clinics, just like Dr. Pinkerton! Aaron McGuire. Taylor Suarez. Strike! Right through the wall, break down the will, return your mind to kill. Arrest your mind and hypnotize the power to run. All that was something new, along with superior skill. Along with superior skill. Sworn to protect the dealer's secret degradation, torture, poison, and humiliation. How much are we expected to believe when the world we know is programmed to deceive? Programmed to deceive. Project the consciousness through time and space and tell us what you see. The time machine back to the past to alter history. The aliens to make the trade for new technology and manifest a creature from beyond a firm of it. Your mind. now. You're not really you. You're not worry. You got work to do. Assassin by design. A killer trained and true. I turn it to the core. Identity torn in two. A secret rendezvous with your high-tech retinue. They got a code word just for you. 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 All right. We got one more in this set.
That was ultra ridiculous.
No, you're ultra ridiculous.
Yeah?
Who do you work for? The CIA?
Well, I work for myself. I'm self-employed.
KFC?
Don't you wish?
The DOD? The Pentagon? Who is it?
Put as
Pinterkin?
many letters together as possible, and you'll still not get it, will you?
No.
I work for the COG. Look that up.
COG.
Yes.
Well, we're gonna write a song about an entity more powerful than you, Pinkerton.
What?
Yes. Yes, that entity is called Cthulhu. Coming for you. Dance our way out of here. Dance and donate. Sunken cities in the marsh. Dark cults in the dark. Fallen devils with no origin. This is where our story began. Nightmarish things. Nightmarish things. In the soft beating of wind. Nightmarish things. In the soft beating of wind. Nightmarish things. Taylor on guitar. When the soft beating of wind. Nightmarish things.
strongest emotion of mankind is fear. What he has to show us how to do it is fear.
Wrong! The worst type of fear is fear of me! Dr. Milo T. Pinkerton III! All right, I'm not convinced. That was not too bad, but soon we'll see what your metal is really made of, because it will be time to raise the stakes in the arcade room of Digital Doom. Who's your gaming champion?
That would be Sean.
Okay.
Whoops. Sean has been training
Sean and
for at least 3 hours.
After these words from our sponsor.
Are you experiencing science pattern baldness? Is hair loss getting in the way of your important research? Have your experiments been failing due to falling follicles? Now, there's an answer.
The Consortium of Genius presents Dr. Pinkerton's Hair Club for Scientists.
Simply take 15 of the specially formulated, scientifically enhanced hair regenerating pills a day, and in a few months, you'll experience a level of hair growth unheard of since 1987. Warning, do not exceed daily recommended dosage. And robots appreciate it too.
Thanks, Dr. Pinkerton. Can I go now?
Our products are tested extensively on cute, furry little animals, so we know they'll be safe on you.
Mr. Squirrel, are you going to submit quietly, or are you going to have to be printed as
Get me out of here! I'm demanded to society!
Prolonged use may lead to dizziness, trouble breathing, and loss of sight. Consult your physician to find out whether Pinkerton's hair formula for scientists is right for you, especially if you were just a guy dressed up as a scientist.
Pinkerton Hair Formula for Scientists is scientifically proven to regrow hair against both the divine intent of the Almighty and the mighty forces of nature, or your money back.
And remember, not only am I the president of the Hair Club for Scientists, but I'm also a scientist!
Also available, Hair Club for Mad Scientists.
And not only am I a scientist, but I'm also a mad scientist!
To order, simply pick up the phone and dial any number. We'll eavesdrop on your phone call and rush you a bottle of Pinkerton's Hair Formula for Scientists. Offer not valid in Transylvania or legal in all 50 states. Supplies limited. Order today or face the horrible, horrible consequences.
Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab. And now it is time for us to compete in the arcade room of Digital Doom! Welcome to the arcade room, Sean. You look strangely familiar.
Never been here before.
I'd buy that. All right, you've got your joystick. I hope you know how to use it because we're going to be playing some old school E.T. for extra points. This piece of digital Limburger was formulated by Atari to cash in on the stupid movie. So its sentimental mawkishness translates into this digital pile of dung. I hope you know how to play this stupid game because I hate it. It's the worst game I've even tried.
It's terrible.
Well, Dr. Pinkerton, why would you ever play a terrible game like this?
I don't know. Because those idiots out there voted for it, Dr. Z.
Why would they vote for it?
I don't know. All right, you're up first. Go ahead and press F1 and let him play E.T. I don't think you're going to get that out of this game.
Press the button.
All right. E.T. is arriving in his primitive technology. Yes. Let's see. Okay. What are you doing? Oh, you're eating Reese's Pieces. Yeah, that's great. 1 point. They have 1 point. That's brilliant.
What was that? Were they in ancient Greece before? What was that other screen? That was crazy.
I don't know, but you know, that little creature should be fried in ancient Greece.
Well, in a lot of Greece. Yes,
I bet he would be tasty.
Yes, deep fat fried.
Yeah, to get the
nice and crispy
stink off of that gray skin of his. It's the gray aliens that you have to look out for.
Well, I understand that Popeyes does it with bleach and stuff to get the gray skin off of it. Or maybe that was Churchill. I don't remember.
He looked kind of bleached toward the end of the movie when he was dying. I was hoping the movie would stop there, but it didn't.
Well, the bleach is good for getting all the green nastiness that off of the.
Look at that. The stupid game doesn't even have the correct color for the Men in Black. The Men in Black are chasing him, and they're dressed up in mauve and stuff.
Well, at least they don't
What
have
is
any
up with
guns.
that?
Maybe they can point their
You're
fingers
right.
at them.
You're right. The guns were all digitally removed, weren't they?
Well, that was after this game, wasn't it?
This game is really getting on my nerves, Dr. Z.
What are you going to do about it, Dr.
I don't know. Is there some sort of explosive device that we can use to, I don't know, blow up E.T., perhaps? Hand me that remote control
Well,
over
most of
there.
my explosives do much more damage than that. Let me find something
Yes,
small.
find something small and digital.
Terrible. Okay, here you go, Dr. Pinkerton.
Hand me some kind of controller. That will work, yes. All right, let's see. Oh, you fell into the pit.
I meant to get the flower.
Flower? What kind of a game has a flower in it? This is really starting to get on my nerves. He tripped and fell back into the pit, didn't he? You must really like that stupid flower. Come on, get him, Agent.
Agent G will never get me.
All right, Dr. Z. All right, people out there, do you think it's time for me to put Sean and this game out of our collective misery? Look at that, he's been captured.
This is terrible.
You know what? You know what? I think it's time for us to have a little explosive fun, don't you?
Sure,
Let's
why
just,
not?
yes, go ahead and press this button and... So much for E.T. Here, Dr. Z. All right. What we're going to do instead is play something much more gripping and actually something that fits in with the news of this past week. It's got demons in it.
Of course.
Demons.
That's
We're
where
going
they
to
come
play...
from.
Yeah,
Demon
they
seed?
come from this game. Demon Attack.
Ah, they spew their demon seed on you?
That's right. So we're going to play some Demon Attack and blast away at these demons. I'll let you go first, in fact. Computer, go ahead and press F1 to put up a two-player game. Go to 2, yeah, and then press F2 to start the game. All right, shoot them demons.
So you're shooting demon seed at demons?
That's right.
That doesn't seem to be a problem.
No, and
What
this...
kind of a show is this?
You're going to have a whole lot more demons coming at you.
It's family-oriented. A family
Not anymore,
of
it's
demons. Well, it's a family of demons, of course.
That's how you get a bigger family of
That's
demons.
right, yes. You have to produce them somehow. I see. Oh, it's my turn.
Oh, it's not your turn.
It is my turn. I'm turning against these demons. Come on. This joystick is jammed.
Sure it is.
Yes, it is.
Uh-huh.
That's okay. It's not holding me
What it's
back.
jammed with.
Is that an old Sears version of the Atari controller you
There we
using?
go. No, this is a high-quality Wyco stick.
It's me, you silly goose.
Yeah. I'm not a goose. I'm a scientific genius.
Let's see about that.
You need to get your eyes checked. And your tinfoil hat. I see you're missing your tinfoil hat.
It's inside.
It's inside what? Your
Inside
nose?
my head.
Uh-huh.
It's permanent.
We shall have to operate and find out if he's telling the truth. I doubt it. Dr. Z, prepare my scalpels and a big sheet of tinfoil. We're going to actually operate on him later in the show. Oh!
Don't tell him anything!
Very wise of you. You know, that almost worked. But I'm a little bit slicker than that. Look at that. The demon blasting is very successful. All right, your turn. You're no match against my demons. Oh, it's you. You're still up. Yeah, it's nothing like a good night of shooting demon seeds with...
It happened a lot at Fat City.
Yeah.
We better get
The crab demons.
Ignace Fleckstein on that.
Yes, I heard him speaking about crab demons in Fat City.
Talking about the last stop.
Yes.
Caleb's and
There we
Dino's
go.
rock box.
All right. Your turn.
I don't know if that was a rock box. It was some kind of box.
Yeah. Keep going. You've got a few lives left to die.
Maybe he's shooting his demon seed inside the ski lodge.
Now it's a hot dog joint.
Oh, that's going to disappoint the Baron. All right. Come and get it, stupid demons. I'm a little too slick for you. Come on, come on.
I thought this was a family show. Why you keep talking about causing slicks?
Silence. We must concentrate. Now we're shooting bats.
Goddamn bats.
I thought you knew all about bats.
Can't stop here.
No, well, you can stop now. You're dead.
Bat country.
Come on, bats.
No. That was that other band that was talking about the bats with the bite me and stuff.
Oh, yes. Well, that was us.
Oh yeah, that's silly band.
Silly?
You'll be gone after tonight.
I know about that.
What about the band that was on the video? They were conjuring up an evil bat.
Oh, those guys.
Yes, those guys.
Actually, one of those looked very familiar. Let's see. Yeah, in fact, she looked startlingly similar to somebody who's actually in this room right now. But I think it's the guitarist. All right. Come on, bats. I could quit right here, honestly. I'm well ahead of you. Come on. Come and get it. Come to daddy. There we go. I'm uncannily good at this, aren't I?
You're the daddy of bats?
Almost
What have you been
almost like
doing?
you practiced.
Could be. When I was 13. Come on. Come and get it.
That is truly
Eileen, was
unnatural
that
if
somebody
you're
you
the
knew
daddy
from
of
Fat
bats.
City? What?
You should not be doing those unnatural acts, Dr. Pinkerton. Becoming the daddy
I'll
of
hold
bats
it
is not a
up in
thing
the
that you really
ass so
want
you
to be
can see
doing.
what the hell I'm doing.
Cheating is what he's doing.
Cheating, nothing, and skill. It's raw, unmitigated
You'll be
skill.
gone after tonight. That's okay.
We'll see about that. You're going to need some help to make me gone. Scientific help, the likes of which... You're not conspiring with those aliens, are you?
Never.
Excellent. Earth first.
Do you want to perform an unnatural act on the aliens?
No, I want to slice them into little ribbons. Find out how they tick. And what they are trying to do with my experiments. All right, come on, frog monster. Come on, come and get it. Well, what do they say about the
water?
Stop trying to distract me from my mission. I must kill aliens as rapidly as possible.
I thought they were bats.
Well, they are now. Frogs that turn into bats. Here we go. All right. Look at that score. I'm going to be beating you people handily.
How many lives do you have? You keep
I have
getting
one
killed.
left.
He's got infinite cheating lives.
No. I think that's the end of the game. So, all right. 39.55 to 480. How spectacular can that get? 39.55 to 480.
What
So
about your points from ET?
395 to 48.
Wait, what about your points from ET?
ET is pointless.
I have all the points from ET.
How many were that?
1,000.
1,000?
Yes.
All right, divide that by 1,000. 1 point from ET, and 39.4 to 48, I believe. All right, that wasn't half shabby. I see that I still have my digital acumen in my digits. Now then, we're going to check the scores, and we're going to get back to some questions from our viewers as we watch the Tomb of Nick Cage attempt to escape from the secret lab! And now, let us see what happened last time the Tomb of Nick Cage attempted to undermine my technology.
They travel to Nevada in the campers and vans. Desire for disclosure in the desert sands. A assembled in the salt flats just south of the lake. They wanna see the aliens, then go and get baked. We'll be throwing them a party at Area 51. Party, crowd control is so much fun. This'll be the perfect excuse to give our new heat ray some practical use. Microwave them in the sun at Area 51. The rumors have been swirling from coast to coast, but thousands of believers out there baking like toast. And now we're looking forward to showing those freaks the latest riot suppression techniques. They'll be going to a party at Area 51. Party, sonic weapons are so much fun. The brown note will have them crapping for days. The same technology we use on the craze. They'll be barfing up along at Area 51.
Now wait just a minute, this isn't fair. We know what you're keeping in your underground lair. The American people, they deserve the truth. You'll be taken down by the millennial youth. Let us in, we wanna look. We're more than just a page and your body blow back. It's not a weather balloon,
It's classified.
where's the autopsy room?
It's classified.
What's in hangar 18?
That's also classified.
Where's the weather machine?
Classified.
We've got caravans to Roswell with bomb laser in tow. We're gonna make you tell us what you know. And we won't stop till it's all declassified. And we set fire to all your redacted files. Sun's burning my eyes. We don't care. There's gas and smoke in the sky. We don't care. I think I need to throw up.
We don't care.
My bowels are gonna erupt.
We don't care. Now that's what I call a party at Area 51. Party, we sure had a ton of fun. Why don't you idiots go back to your homes, and to persuade you, here's some pepper spray drones. Salt and pepper till you're done at Area 51. Hope you had some fun at Area 51. We're concerned that you come to Area 51.
The truth will not be suppressed. We will be back in bigger numbers. You cannot control us. You cannot stop all of us. Wait, what's that ticking? What's that countdown?
I don't know what I'm doing wrong. I wish I could play something fast.
Fast? Fast as in fast metal guitar licks? Because if that's what you're talking about, I think I've got it covered. Hey, did you like that? I'll tell you what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna play it for you at half speed, just to see if you can comprehend the metal genius that I behold. Hey, did you like that? Would you like to learn how to do that? Because if you do, that's right. You can purchase my Metal Award-winning DVD instructional home video. Inside it has the licks that you can actually play that caused me to become the six-string king of Fat City.
To become the king of your own dietarily challenged city, don't delay any longer. Pick up the phone and order Yngwie Flatstein's Fat City Guitar Method Volume 1 DVD for just $89.95. And if you act now, we'll even throw in a free Yngwie Flatstein Speed Master Guitar Pick. Absolutely free. That's Yngwie Flatstein's Fat City Guitar Method Volume 1 DVD and complimentary Speed Master Guitar Pick for the low, low price of just $89.95. Order yours today.
Thanks, Yngwie Flatstein.
Welcome back to Escape from the Secret Lab. I'm sure you viewers out there have many questions you'd like to ask of this gullible and superstitious bunch of fools. So, type them into the chat window on YouTube and Dr. Z here will help to get the band to answer them on pain of torture. Meanwhile, pay attention to the helpful hints the computer is programmed to display right on your screens, rolling across the bottom. The highest donor of the night to the lab, which you will see at the bottom of your screen, will receive 2 of these voodoo dolls, selected by you. 2 of the 4. Which ones will be most popular, aside from me? Who knows? Get those out of here.
No one wants the Pinkerton doll.
Silence! Now then, Dr. Z, come and ask these fools some questions, and make them hard questions.
Okay, let's see. Someone wants to ask you if you have any Planet of the Apes songs.
Not yet, but now we have to write one, right, guys?
Good idea. And what are your top 10 movies?
Top 10?
Well,
wow.
Let's make it top 3. We don't have enough time for top 10.
Well, Vampire's Kiss is our #1 all-time favorite movie, clearly. They would also... Alien. Alien would be #2, and maybe They Live would be #3.
Very nice, very nice. Yeah, someone called Agent K asks a question for Kim Trails. Kim, could you please send your exact location coordinates? Yeah, I would like to personally congratulate Professor Pinkerton for capturing you.
Agent K, that's not okay.
Well,
do not send him anything.
Okay.
Send it.
Hold on, we have carrier pigeons dispatched to your location right now.
High tech.
Sending your way now.
Very high tech. Pigeons.
Well, it's the only way to get away from the drones, the government drones.
Yes, and someone asks about your musical influences and where can they get merch?
Oh, well, you can get merch on our website at www.tombofnickcage.com or www.thetombofnickcage.com or Bandcamp right now. You can get music anywhere where you download music. We've got it pretty much everywhere.
Ah, very nice. And I see that you have this lovely stick here.
Yeah, this is what we're for the highest donor tonight. We are going to be, I guess, donating this or mailing this to you for the high donor.
It was either that or burn it.
Yeah, that's true. Well, you can burn it when it gets to you if you wish. But this is like one of the very first props that we ever had for the band. So it's very sentimental to us, and we want the top donor tonight to have it.
Oh, that is very nice.
I can't say if it's cursed or not. I don't know. It's cursed.
It's cursed now.
So, someone asks who has the best hair, the bass player or the singer?
Definitely the bass player. No.
And then someone else asked if the singer used Dr.
Wait, I know. Edward, could you stand up for a second? Hello.
That is some pretty nice hair, I must say.
He definitely has the best hair. It's all natural too.
Yes.
No color in his hair.
Well, someone else asked if the singer did in fact use Dr. Pinkerton's hair formula.
Well, I did, and it didn't work. I can't recommend. I would say 2 out of 5. I want to be way more luxurious. And yeah. So
you don't think this lab is luxurious?
My ends are split, Pinkerton.
Just look at this.
I want my money back.
You've never had this level of luxury in your life.
You know what? I'm going on Yelp, and I'm going to give you 0 stars.
Well, someone else would like to know, when will Nick Cage finally make an appearance in one of your videos?
Well, if you're watching tonight, Nicolas Cage, we would love to have you in one of our videos, but I don't know if that's happening. But, hey, if you're out there, we would love to have you in a video.
And then,
there's a lot of questions out there now. Y'all are nosy.
Quite tiresome, honestly.
Someone said something about they think that the first riff is going to sound like Earache My Eye. I don't understand that. And someone else says, oh my God, Dr. Z is a pimp. So
what?
I don't know what that has to do with
Is that in question form?
I am indeed a pimp.
It might call for a change of hats.
Yes.
Yes. All right, this is all getting very tiresome to me. What?
Our people want us to answer questions.
Oh, and also, you should not be scared of the covoids. The covoids will not come and get you. Dr. Pinkerton has already gotten you. That's right. Plus, the Pinker virus is much worse than anything the outside world has to those offer. covoids have nothing on the Pinker virus.
No.
Yes, we are what we should be. You should be scared of.
Do we have any actual questions, or is this going to be just a bunch of National Enquirer nonsense?
I don't know.
Bad boy.
I don't see anything. Someone asked something about which band member is the one that is usually communicating during our transmissions.
That's me.
I'm having about enough of this conversation. If you
guys want to chat for a few more hours, we can be here as long as y'all like. Because we're trapped here and we have we can't get out unless you donate, please, to us. Please.
What is that? Wait, what is going on here?
I don't know. It's something weird going on over there. Is it Harry Potter?
Excuse me.
Who are you?
I'm Agent G.
Come back into the camera view.
We got some reports that there's some extraterrestrial phenomenon out here.
We don't have any extra anything. There's just one of each over here.
You don't have any extra?
No, I tell you what. There's a science lab down the street. Why don't you exit the room, go 200 yards to the left, and then straight onto the river, and there's a science lab located right there. I'm sure they have some extras of whatever the hell you're trying to ask for.
Put that in my GPS.
Yes, go.
Okay.
Get. No, you won't. Lock the door, Dr. Z. All right. I don't know what that was all about.
We always should remind them to buy the person that sends the most money gets the
highest donor.
Highest donor gets one of these lovely items.
Of course, we're going to take the pins
two of
out
the lovely items of
so
their
that you
choice.
can't stick pins into my posterior or anything like that. All right.
It's highly recommended to put them in your posterior.
All right. Look. It is time for us to return to rocking, because I'm tired of this silence. Are you ready to rock, band?
We're ready to rock.
I command you, begin rocking again, immediately!
Have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum.
Daddy's little boy no more. He took the train to LA, look for something more. He found more questions in an old church with a pair of spectral glasses. He's the truth of our world. Now he's gonna kick some asses. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Skull-based aliens been on domination with subliminal messages to confuse the nation. That's the first to wake up. So don't play dumb. It's a time to get dance. That's we're out of bubble gum. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Revelation, and you know it's true. Put on your inner spiritual glasses and you'll see the truth. They're watching every move of Mama, don't like tattletales. Will the future masters will be free, we will not fail. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. Obey, reproduce, consume, conform. All right. This next song, I'm going to give you guys some more beauty tips. Not only am I a member of the Pinkerton Hair Club for Scientists, I also bathe in the blood of my enemies, and this next song is about that.
According to the record books, Elizabeth Bartry is the most prolific female killer ever, ordering the deaths of over 600 young women. She will also go down in legend as Countess Dracula, a vampire who bathed in the blood of virgins to stay forever young.
Hey, you walking down the street, you got what I want, you got what I need. All your organs belong to me. I'm on a party like Elizabeth Bathory. Tongue of blood. Tongue of blood. Well, they call me the doctor, but I don't have a cure. I'll harvest all your organs and go looking for more. Bladder, appendix, tonsills, and spleen. I'll also take what you don't even need. Nasal, subtalia, erector pili, plantaris, optic, paranasal, Darwin's point, and your wisdom teeth. Ice is nice, but chloroform's quicker. Don't have antiseptic, so I'll use liquor. All my arts are culinary, but I haven't called technical anatomy. Tongue of blood. Tongue of blood. Alright. This next we wrote for a movie. Hopefully the one day will be made. And it's not about a regular massacre. It's about a nail gun massacre.
Oh, they must have been a really low budget to have a nail gun massacre.
Nail gun massacre. Dr. Pinkerton. That's his demise. Tombstone, nail guns.
That's not a really good implement of surgery, you know. A nail gun is very imprecise.
Well, if you get close enough, everything is precise.
Well, it really depends if you're trying to take them apart or put them back together. Nail guns are really good for putting them back together. I don't think so.
Alright, we're gonna try it out. This one is called Nail Gun Massacre. Set up until I in the war to those who's dead. Option of God, there's gonna be a massacre tonight. You thought you could get away with perforated guns, you're gonna pay. There's gonna be a massacre bigger than tonight. It's all about a massacre. This is where the need to rest, and a masked man is a reaper. A chainsaw, no! A nail gun is cheaper! Nail gun massacre! 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 Let's take a trip to the harbor shore. We're gonna outside the vegetable. It's gonna be a massacre tonight. You got to just go free. You gotta get nailed to a tree, Pinkerton. It's gonna be your massacre tonight. Nail gun massacre. Nail gun massacre. Nail gun massacre.
Massacre. What about a cordless driller killer, huh? How about that?
Lame.
Lame?
Lame.
Those are only good for guitar solos. This will do a lot more damage, though.
I thought you were like an advanced scientist.
Lame?
That's like, what are you gonna chase with that, E.T.?
I'll make you lame. Yes, I could take apart E.T. with this. Speaking of which, what's that creature you have back there?
Oh.
Don't worry about him.
What is that you brought into my lab?
Don't worry about him.
Worry? I'm not worried about anything.
I thought you didn't like aliens, Dr. Pinkerton.
This is what Pinkerton is gonna look like soon. After the Men in Black come back.
You're very, very
get you,
fortunate that that's dead.
We're gonna report you.
Your own pod is coming.
Your own pod is coming. The Pinker Pod.
Pinker pod.
I don't even know where to put this thing now. Thank you, Taylor.
Put it in the
appreciate
trash.
Bring an alien autopsy. It's all flapping all over the place like E.T.
Disgusting.
Yes, it is disgusting. All right, so you and I agree on one thing.
E.T. is disgusting.
E.T. is disgusting.
Disgusting.
All right, anyway.
You gotta square that that gray skin off with the bleach.
All right, keep rocking.
There's
I command it.
Bleach. There's a bleach shortage.
You stop rocking.
Okay, we stop rocking. Okay, well this one actually goes out to Jonathan from Mothman Prophecies.
Another tale of the origin of the Rougarou incorporates the curse of a witch, and the person under that spell remains a Rougarou for 101 days. The curse can only be transferred to the Rougarou's next victim, or the person who kills the Rougarou.
Spend your night wailing stop wailing. Pinkerton in despair. Road is rumbling. It's a Hosanna. I hear you howling, Harugaroo. And you told me another more. I hear you howling, Harugaroo. And you told me another more.
What kind of experiment was that? Rougarou? You mean lycanthropy, don't you? You don't even know the scientific term for it. Idiots. All right. All right.
I thought it was like a Bigfoot, except for in the swamp.
Yes, it's not very big, though, is it? Kind of a medium-sized foot. Ha! All right. It is now time to see where our scores lie. And so what we're going to do is we're going to go to a little video from the COG. But first, we must make sure that you subscribe to this channel, hit notify to see when our next episode is going to be on, of course. All right, it is time now. Roll the mallet of metal.
In the year 1987-18, the powers of a magic book sent 3 travelers, men of Willowdale subdivision, back to a dark era of monsters, magic, and sorcery. And this is their tale.
Long ago in ancient
am Dr. Z. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about string instruments. String instruments are played by plucking or bowing strings that are tightly pulled across the instrument. Some examples of string instruments are violins, banjos, mandolins, harps, ukuleles, guitars, and what I have here, a bass guitar. There are 3 things that can change the notes on a string instrument. 1 is tension. 2 is the size of the string. And 3 is the length of the string. The tension is how tight the string is. On string instruments, the string is tuned up by tightening or loosening a tuning key. If you loosen the key, you get a lower note. If you tighten the string, you get a higher note. The second thing that can affect the notes of a string instrument is the size of the string. If the strings are skinnier, it produces a higher note. If it is a big fat string, it makes a lower note. The third thing that can make a note lower or higher is the length of the string. This can be changed by making the neck longer, as in the case of a bass having a longer neck than a guitar. Also, while a person is playing the instrument, the length is changed by placing your finger on the string to shorten the length as the string is plucked. So you can have a lower note, or higher still. See, the shorter the string becomes, the higher the note gets. This is the primary way that a player can manipulate the notes and play the instrument. Well, I hope you enjoyed learning a little today about string instruments. All right, have a pleasant day.
And now it's time for questionable question. All right, Tomb of Nick Cage. Who would escape the secret lab must answer me these questions 3. Ere the other side they see. You will have 10 seconds to answer these questionable questions that computer will pose you. And if you know the answer, you will gain 100 points. And if you do not know the answer, the 100 points will go to me! You're not permitted to look it up on your phones. If you do, I will get 200 points. So, computer, pose the questionable question.
What is your name?
We are the Tomb of Nick Cage.
Huh.
How do you intend to take over the world?
We're going to continue to make music whether anyone wants us to or not. And we're going to continue to put out information about conspiracies, cryptozoology, and Fortean phenomenon and the supernatural.
Freudian what?
Fortean, not Freudian.
That's when they do
that's
the Freudian
you.
slips.
No. I believe it has to do with flatulence. All right, next question.
In 1967, 2 men filmed the most famous Bigfoot footage in the world. What are their full names and where was the footage shot?
Oh, God. I know it's Patterson.
No, it wasn't God.
Patterson and Gimlin.
All right, you have 10 seconds to come up with the answer to this questionable question. 10, 9, 8,
Mr. Patterson and Mr.
7,
Gimlin in California.
6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Are you ready? Have you collaborated?
Yes. Mr. Patterson and Mr. Gimlin, because we're respectful.
Of these 2 men.
Yes, Mr. Patterson and Mr. Gimlin, because we're respectful of their huge find in cryptozoology, the most important cryptozoological find. Yes.
I want to know their first names and their last names.
Mr. Bob Gilman.
Yep. John Patterson and Bob Gimlin.
Is that your final answer?
Yes.
Wrong! It was Roger Patterson. Remember that name? Have you ever heard of Roger Patterson? Of course you have. You've researched all this crap, haven't you? You know it. You just didn't remember it. So, add 100 points on to me! Looks like you're going to have to extort your audience a little bit.
All right, guys,
harder.
this is close.
It's close, isn't it? 654 to 625.
You get this. This could be yours.
Nevertheless, you're
Haunted
losing
artifact.
right now. You're on the chopping block. So, now is your time. I'm going to give you a chance to play your best song. And let's see if your audience can redeem your point scores. Are you ready? Do you have a best song
We
at all?
do. This one is called Crucible. Let's do it, y'all. Crucible, please help us. Help us get out of the lab. And you'll get a bonus round of songs we don't normally play.
Turn off your transmitter.
Blood
so what is your score? Huh. All right, we're going to have to check the scores here. It's looking pretty close. Are they dead or alive? Only you can decide. So, vote by sending in your money. And let's see what happens after this commercial.
Hey kids, the internet got you down? Turn to the most reliable source of information in the world, the Dr. Z Book Club. Choose from a wide range of subjects such as
self-help, accounting, quantum physics, microbiology, facial hair management, photography, sanitation engineering, human sexuality, theology, idolatry, terrorology,
and haremology.
Choose from such titles as
How to play sitar in 7 easy lessons, microelectronics and ion fusion for dummies, how to increase the size of your harem. I'm okay, you're a bit questionable. The Baghdad Shuffle and other fun dances made easy. Walking the golden path with Dr. Z. When good girls go bad, hey, look into Dr. Z's harem. The Kama Sutra, Turkish delight, a fun tasty treat. That will be for later. Follow Z to salvation. Infiltrating the infidels. Star bombs made easy. It's not a cult, it's a way of life. And finding your inner funk, my personal favorite. And every book comes with a signed picture of me on the back.
every volume is handsomely bound in rich simulated Corinthian leather.
And if you act in the next 30 seconds, you'll receive a genuine lock of Dr. Z hair, so you can be with Z 24 hours a day.
And you'll be completely satisfied. Or my name is not Dr. Zavid Abdul Sadat Muhammad Ahmed.
To order, just pick up the phone and call 1-800-DR-Z or send just $19.95 to Dr. Z, care of Cog Secret Laboratory, Post Office Box 6.
Dr. Z, what is this?
Guys, you know I can't read this stuff if you're standing in front of the... Guys!
One
Oh,
mind
forget
at a time. One brain at a time. And it's my plan for taking over the world, I'll have you know.
That's my plan to the book club. I will take over the world. And it will be lovely and glorious and wonderful. And you can be my lieutenant. And we will rule the world.
Dr. Z, come here.
We now return you to your regularly scheduled tripe.
All right, Tomb of Nick Cage. It pains me to have to say this, but not only have you made it to the bonus round, but you've also earned this plaque of survival. So, Dr. Z, take the picture.
Okay, everybody
get it over with.
Come on, get
in.
Drummer, get in.
You know you want to. Take the picture.
All right. Very nice.
All right, here. Take your accursed plaque.
Hold on a second.
What are you doing here?
You're lucky I'm bad with directions.
I told you to leave.
I got lost.
Lost?
I asked for directions from this guy named Filbert.
Filbert!
And I came across you.
When I get my hands on your grubby little neck, I'm going to wring it! I'm going to wring it neck from head, and I'm going to tear it apart! And then I'm going to step in the little pieces, and I'm going to enjoy it! And then, why are you still here?
I'm waiting to tell you. I came across the extraterrestrial technology that you have stolen.
Me?
You have stolen federal property.
Federal?
You are under arrest now.
Arrest! No! No! Dr. Z! Dr. Z, do something! Dr. Z!
Beat it! Okay, I'm a
Things are gonna change around here. Now that I'm in control of the lab, stick around for next week when we take over the lab and we force Dr. Pinkerton and the consortium of genius to perform for their lives and see how they like it using their own retro-engineered alien technology that's been stolen. I'm so glad that guy is out of the way. Tune in next week, 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And we're doing a bonus round.
The secret lab is always there, waiting for you to enter, waiting to enter you. Until next time, try to stay in your abode.
Alert! Alert! Bonus round.
Who's the best band? We are. So guess what? We get a bonus round. And guess what? Pinkerton's gone and he can't stop us. So stick around. We're going to play some songs we don't normally play and maybe some covers. So, because we can do what we want now because it's our lab. Ha 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 ha! All right. This next one is about The Howling 2. If anybody's seen it, you don't really need to see it, but it does have Christopher Lee in it. So this one is called Your Sister is a Werewolf, because we've got lots of werewolf songs. You probably will. To the graveyard behind the tomb. You know she's lurking under the moon. and then she's lurking under the moon. We'll know what's real, werewolf sleep. But one more thing before we go, we're gonna take your other system, fill us all the holes. Feel my, feel the one to tell you, mister, but it's about your sister. Your sister is a werewolf, and she howls at the moon. Your sister is a werewolf, she'll be coming soon. Your sister is a werewolf, and she howls at the moon. Your sister is a werewolf, she'll be coming soon. Moon is up, summer is full. I said don't go, you probably will. The graveyard behind the tomb, you know she's looking under the We got a few more for you tonight because we can do what we want. So we're going to play some covers. All right. This next one, see if you recognize this one. We got two more for you.
Sometimes Dad is better. The Indians knew that. They stopped using that burial ground. The ground went sour. Don't think about doing it, Lewis. The place gets holier. The place is evil. Sometimes Dad is better.
Under the eyes of the weather-stained boards, ancient goblins and warlords come out the ground, not making a sound. The smell of death is all around, and at night when the cold wind blows, no one cares, nobody knows. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. Fall of victim to the sacred place. This ain't a dream I can't escape. Molars and fangs and picking up bones. Spirits burning above the tombstones. And at night when the moon is bright, I'ma cry so big a ride. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. The moon is pale, the air is still. All of a sudden I feel a chill. Nature is screaming, everybody away. Skeletons stand, I curse this day. And at night when the wolves cry out, seven souls you can hear me shout. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. I want to live my life again. I don't wanna be buried in a pet cemetery. Don't want to live my life again. Whoa, no! Don't want to live my life. Whoa, no! Don't want to live my life out again. Whoa, no!
All right, we got one more for you. But before we leave, I want to introduce my band. This is Aaron McGuire, Edward Joubert, Sean Mooney, Taylor Suarez, and I am Kim Trails. And we got one more song for you. You may recognize this one too. And we've practiced this once in a long, long time. So let's see if we can play this one for you guys. And again, catch Escape from the Secret Lab next week at 8 p.m. Central Standard Time. And let's see if we can keep Pinkerton in prison for a long, long time. It should be like Escape from the Secret Tomb now, don't you guys think so? I think so. We're going to rebrand. We're going to rebrand. Just forget about it. Escape from the Secret Tomb. And see if you recognize this one. This one is Lucretia, My Reflection. And in between, hot metal and methodry. I hear Empire down. I hear the roar of the big machine. Two worlds and in between. Love lost, fired will, dumb bullets and shoot to kill. I hear dive bombers and Empire down. I hear Empire. I hear the sounds of the city and dispossessed. Get down, get undressed. Get busy, cause you and me, we got the kingdom, we got the king, we got the empire. Pinkerton's apart now and then. Don't doubt we don't change direction. Lucretia, my reflection, dance the ghost with me. We look hard. We look through. We look hard to see for real. And these things are here and they don't make sense. Don't see much evidence. I don't feel. I don't feel. I don't feel. A long train held up, page on page. A hard rain held up our rain. Once a railroad, now it's done. I hear the roar of the big machine. Two worlds and in between. Hot metal and methodry. I hear Empire down. Your Empire, Pinkerton. I hear the sound of the city dispossessed. direction. Lucretia, my direction. Dance the ghost with me. Good night.